Top of the morning. Welcome back to another episode. We're gonna go to the market, or we're gonna see what Bobby says. Didn't I see you in here yesterday? I heard some tourists got into the hotel to see the Specter. Do you know anything about that? What? No. Well, maybe. So was you all that were in the room 302 when it was attacked, huh? That was a close call. It was you all that were in 302. Okay. Yes, but we're all fine, and we've been moved to a safe place. Room 301. It's very comfortable. It was so comfortable, you could barely get out of bed this morning. That's enough, Luke. So if everyone is fine, then it's business as usual for us. What's your deal with tracking the Specter? He an ex-boyfriend of yours or something? Actually, never mind. I don't need the drama. Just take this. Might help you. Might not. This little puppet has always made a fine good luck charm for me. Is it a little pig, Chef? Oh my gosh, there's these like cute little pig chef gifs online. They're so cute. So that reminds me of that. The Puppet Theater minigame has been added to the trunk. You got a new action for the Puppet Theater. Gripped. You got a new action for the Puppet Theater. Sliced. You got a new action for the Puppet Theater. Rinsed. Alright, now we're cooking. Bobby gave you a Puppet Theater. Puppet Theater has now been added to the professor's trunk. Direct the puppets to bring each show to its full conclusion. Oh, I look forward to this. Oh, it's adorable. Thank you. Emmy, I always took you for someone who would be more into cars or robots over puppets. Thank you. Morning. Trust you slept well. I sure didn't. Well, I'm sorry for that. The new room you gave us was quite comfortable. Thank you. Sure. Just glad you're all okay. Word was there some tourists got smashed up in one of my rooms. My business would be done for. That would be unfortunate. So what quaint examples of local flavor may I recommend that you visit today? We would like to see the market. Yeah, market's nice. We got fruit and pottery and fish and all that stuff tourists like. Just west of Grand Bridge, but I'm sure you knew that from reading your travel guidebook. Just cross the rope bridge and you're there. Thank you for your help, Joseph. Emmy, Luke, shall we? Shall. It's Chip. You got it. Yeah, Chip. Ever since we got a new police chief, our investigations are much easier. We have nothing to do. The Specter is more like a natural disaster than a crime, though. No injuries to report thus far. Just a lot of damage. Speaking of damage, do you know the puzzle of the cracked clock? I don't want to do any clock puzzles. The last game told me that I don't know what a clock is. Number 23, the cracked clock. While taking a clock down from the wall, you dropped it on the floor, cracking its face in half. Curiously enough, you find that the sum of the numbers on each side is equal. Draw the line that shows exactly where the clock face is split in half. I see. But it's in half. Okay. I'll be back. I gotta count. Okay, so you want to do it this way, and it's 39 for both top and bottom here.
Some puzzles must be met directly.
Squeaky microphone.
No puzzle is without an answer.
Precisely. The clock face split in a line between 9 and 10 on the left, and 3 and 4 on the right. Just right down the middle there. Cracked clock. Looks like a big cookie. Got a new action for the Puppet Theater. Turned up. The other day, some of the boys were trading puzzles when the chief showed up. My third eye can see through any of your puzzles, he says. Quit loafing around. We all went straight back to work after that. It's no wonder you got promoted to chief so quickly. He has a way with words. We're off to see the market. Mr. Brown, your poor shop. My store! It's flat like a retail pancake. Good thing I wasn't inside. Then it'd be a human pancake. Knock on wood. Plenty of that here now. It certainly is fortunate that you evacuated the premises. Of course it was. So I was smart enough to do it. Without any prompting or anything at all. I heard the giant came out last night. Sure wish I could have seen him. What is it, Professor? I suddenly had the feeling that someone was following us. Perhaps I just imagined it. Perhaps. Rump. Hello there, sir. Keep hearing flute music. Am I the only one? I don't hear it right now. It's quite a moving, melancholic tune. Reminded me of something. Of a puzzle. Number 26. UFO SOS. Sliding puzzles. One day I saw a spacecraft hanging motionless in the sky right above me. Must be engine trouble, I thought. The solution was simple. All I had to do was move the spacecraft's energy ball from the left side of to the right, and it was good as new. Think you can do the same? Oh yeah. We're just gonna definitely ace this first try. Don't even worry about it. Definitely not already stuck. It's fine. I need a hint. It's a sliding puzzle. I know this is a stupid thing to do, but I'm just curious. The flying saucer can be fixed with a minimum of 31 moves. First, move down the 2 left-facing points on the right. Move down the 2 points on the right, then line up the 2 square shapes in the top right corner of the ship. Okay. Continuing from hint 1, collect all 4 in the middle row, moving the 2 squares in the left and the right as needed. Okay. The entire episode is this puzzle. Once all 4 of them are in a row in the middle, return both square shapes to the top right corner. After that, try to maneuver the red blah into the bottom right space and move all the other blah to the far right. This will give you the room you need to move the energy ball into the top left corner. Which we did at one point, and I don't remember how that happened. But it happened. Okay. Into the top left corner. I didn't have to use a super hint.
This is right.
That was a lot of hints, though. Oh, it's so crunchy.
Was it?
I'm so sorry for the audio issues. Out of this world. Yep, I did it just like that. Watching you reminds me of my sprightly younger days. Mr. Layton, is any of this true? It does seem to be a rather unusual story, doesn't it, Luke? UFO SOS. Dream train. Very impressive, young man. Now, what were we talking about? You said you were hearing flute music? Yes, that's right. Must have been like that must have been like in that legend from long ago. Summons a specter. It's quite scary these days. But it wasn't supposed to be. Yeah, well, we don't get to control what things are scary and not. I know. Yesterday was chaos. The ground shook. The music was nice, though. Thanks to the Oracle's prophecy, we were all safe. Yes, that is fortunate. I heard that the Oracle knows the mayor. Keep that to yourself. Maybe the mayor's the one behind the Specter. It's a conspiracy, and Miss Valerie. That's ridiculous. Oh, just joking there, son. I don't really think that. Hey there, Luke. You staying cool? Hello, Finch. You two know each other?
We used to play together, till I outgrew him and his childish ways.
Yeah, but Luke stopped coming round. You're too cool for school now, Luke. Glad to see you outside enjoying nature again, at least. Luke is going to the market with us. Better watch your tail feathers. That's where all the workers' kids hang out. They're no joke. Workers' kids? The factory on the east side of town closed. Check it out if you want. That place is a hoot. Ever since the workers lost their jobs, all their kids just hang out there. All their kids just hang out at the market. Better keep Luke there under your wing if you want to stay cool.
I can take care of myself.
Look, you're a pampered little chick who lives in a mansion and whose dad is the mayor. That kind of life is what most kids trip about in their dreams. But they shouldn't. It'll be alright as long as you all flock together. Cool? Oh, yes, very cool. That's sweet. Sweet music. Hey, Luke, why don't you take a crack at this puzzle I made up? See if you can crack this one. I don't know why I talk like this for this boy. Number 29. How old? How old is this boy? Oh, no. No. A friend wrote you the following letter. Our baby girl Nat was born last year in March. If you multiply her age by those of her older sister Kat and brother Pat, the product is 36. If you add all of their ages together, you'll get a sum of 13. Everyone is healthy and happy. Right back soon. The letter was written on April 25th. What are the ages of Nat, Kat, and Pat? Okay, so Nat is the little baby. Little baby Nat. Little baby Nat is 1 year old. Okay. So if you multiply her age by those of her older sister Kat and brother Pat, the product is 36. If you add all of their ages together, get a sum of 13, which means that we've got 12 to work with here. Okay, hang on. I should not put that on top of the things here. We'll put it in orange down here. 12. Maybe black. Alright. Okay. Yeah. Okay. It's interesting that it says older sister Kat, but it's not older brother Pat. Does that make sense? So, like, are we saying that Nat and Pat are twins? Oh, they are tricky. They are tricky to me. It's 6. The answer is 6. They're both 6. They were twins, but it's the brother and sister that are twins.
How about this?
Tricky.
I knew I could do it.
With their wording, they were like, "Oh, my older sister." I guess you would say sister if you're writing it in a letter to someone else, but like, yeah, I'm gonna sneeze. Okay, correct. Their ages are 6, 6, and 1. It only works if the older siblings are the same age. They are, in fact, twins. Oh. How old? Wow, you know Dodo, Luke. By the way, heard your mom went migrating for the season. Not sulking around, are you?
Oh, of course not.
Hoo. It's alright to miss her, Luke. It's cool. Leave me alone, pigeon boy. Pigeon boy. How's it going, Brock? The Specter had a late checkout at the hotel, eh? Did they charge him extra for that? Bah! I heard people were inside when the Specter smashed up the hotel, but no one was hurt. Our Specter has terrible aim. Heard you're looking for the black market, eh? Good luck with that. That's Black Raven turf. Black Raven? Hey, you make a good parrot. Black Raven, give me a cracker. Alright, I think we're just about done with you.
The market is just across the road bridge.
I can't wait to see what kinds of things people are selling.
Oh, you know.
Things.
Ooh, candy.
You got any chocolate though? That's really where it's at. It'd have to be like a refrigerated unit, I assume, so it doesn't melt. Lithograph. Anything from the trolley? Beautiful. The cellar is nestled cozily in these hills.
Can you see far away as well as you... Can you see far away as well as you can close up?
Do you need glasses? So you can read, Kumama? Come one, come all to the marketplace. I expect everyone in town shops here.
There is no toy shop. Gondo needs no toy shop. The sweet smell attracts people from all around.
How quaint. With such gaudy design, customers surely can't miss it. I would like to buy some of this delicious looking candy, please.
Oh, kidding me? Get out of here. I make my candy by hand. I make it for children, not for adults who can't control their urges.
Well, I guess I'm out of luck then. Aunt Taffy. Oh, so you won't sell any to me?
Oh, you're a quick one. How about you, little boy? You like candy? I'm not a little boy. And thank you, but no.
Could teach your adult friend here a thing or two about self-restraint. Move along now.
Sorry, Emmy. I should have just brought some and given it to you.
I should have just bought some. Well, it's a bit late for that, Luke.
Are you okay? You seem upset. Never come between a girl and her sugar.
I'm fine. Really. Thank you. Just denied service for my age. Just wanted candy. Black market must be hidden. This all looks pretty normal here. Let's ask around a bit. Black market? Anyone in black market? No, no. No one wants to talk about. Why is everyone looking at me weird? It's just the black market. Delicious homegrown vegetables, fresh from the garden. Simmer these a while and I bet you'd end up with a smashing soup.
Vegetables really do come in all shapes, sizes, and colors, and prices, and smells, and tastes, and stuff.
They sell all sorts of things here. Those are rather fetching, I must say.
I like the blue one.
It's Louis! Looking for something? Maybe something very specific and rare? Try Maryland's stand. She's got the best assortment of fruits and fresh vegetables. What about black market dealings? Hello there. Today we have specials on many kinds of fruit. Everything looks so fresh. I bet these all taste great. These plums are ripe and sweet. Here, try a sample. Oh, it's heavenly! By the way, do you know anything about the black market? Is that where you're headed? I hear rumors, but the only people who go are rich tourists. We're looking for something in particular. Perhaps you could tell us what you know? I suppose it won't hurt anything, but first solve this puzzle for me. Trying to make the girls' voices just a little bit different. Number 33, Fruit Friends. 4 friends meet in town, each with a kind of fruit to share. What is this, Animal Crossing? The first friend brought a bunch of bananas. The second brought a cluster of grapes. They set the fruit down at their feet as the third and fourth friends arrived, bringing with them a grapefruit and a melon. They also laid their fruit at their feet, but then had to run off as fast as possible. Where did the group meet? Circle your answer on the map. Why did they have to run off? Why would you have to run off? They're on the hill. They're on the hill because when they set them down, they rolled. That is my assumption.
A challenging puzzle.
Because it's a melon and a
sure.
grapefruit. Yeah. Okay. I was like, what is it? A timing thing?
Gentleman leaves no puzzle undone.
I thought it was like, oh, maybe they live far away. But I was like, they're asking where they met, not where people lived, and I don't know that part, so. Correct. The four friends met at point B. The melon and grapefruit are both round, so they began rolling down the hill as soon as they were placed on the ground. That's funny. Licked. That pig is licked. Nicely done, sir. And now let me tell you what I know. They say the boss of the black market is very strange and very scary. No one has seen his face. There are some rare antiques and works of art there, but you don't want to get too involved in it. Doesn't sound like a very savory place to be. How exciting. And just who is this strange man who runs the black market? We'll see when we find it. Let's ask around a bit more. I guess we get to talk to Louis again. Hey, yo, Louis! Nope. Okay. Yep. One. Two. The shop seems to vie for space as the streets get narrower. Shops.
Professor, the apples over there look delicious.
They all appear very fresh, but they seem as if they are about to fall out of their cart.
Professor, would you like to try a puzzle that I made up?
Puzzle number 34, apple picking. Time to pick some apples. You have 3 baskets of varying sizes, and there are 5 apples on the tree. Pick all of the apples, making sure that the large basket contains more apples than the medium basket, which in turn must contain more apples than the small basket. Each basket must contain at least 1 apple. Why can I move these? Why can I move the baskets? Why is that an option? Why can I move these? Explain. Okay, so this one has to go in here. Does that count? Because there's 3 apples in that big basket, quote unquote. You can't see him, he's in quotation fingers. And then an apple in every basket. But there's 2 apples, which is more than there is in the small basket. Does that make sense?
Some puzzles
Why
must
could
be
you move
met
the
directly.
baskets? Okay, I was like, I have no idea
No
otherwise.
puzzle is without an answer.
Because I can't cut the apples. Correct. Put 2 apples in the large and medium baskets, then put 1 apple in the small basket and move it into the large basket. That does it. That does it. Apple picking.
Was that puzzle too easy?
Not at all. In fact, had it been any more difficult, I may have turned apoplectic. Apoplectic. Sorry, Luke, I couldn't resist. I only have taste buds for citrus fruits. There are some varieties here you can't find in London.
How about an apple? I like that one. And that one too. No, I like all of them.
They've been polished to a shine. I can see my face in them. Locally grown apples always seem to have such fine flavor. No two markets are the same. That's what makes them special.
I like big city department stores better than markets.
Luke, you're missing out.
I love the smell of fresh bread. Can we get a bite to eat?
Those croissants look scrumptious. Be quite content with a nice artisan loaf. Artisanal. Check our journal. Gonna get too far behind. Oh boy. Once my two famished companions and I had enjoyed a hot meal. I had enjoyed a hot meal and a nice cup of tea from Patty's kitchen, we went outside to find that night had fallen. It won't be long now before the Specter appears, so we must return swiftly to the hotel. Still, the amount of food those two got through was really quite extraordinary. The town is now enveloped in thick fog, which seems to announce the arrival of the Specter. As we were hurrying back to the hotel, we ran into the owner of the hat shop. It seems that he was obstinately refusing to leave the area because of a remark his son made. Thankfully, we managed to persuade him and continued on to the hotel. The creature that had been waiting for the creature that we had been waiting for at the hotel appeared as a giant shadow with two large red eyes. The Specter's claws ripped through the walls of the hotel, but fortunately we all came out unscathed. The Specter seems to be guided by the sound of a flute. Perhaps if we follow it, we can gain some clue that will help us get to the bottom of this. Unfortunately, we lost the Specter's trail. Even in this thick fog, it's very strange that we could lose such a huge quarry. Did the Specter dive into the canal? There might have been something shining on the bank that caught my attention, but our best lead now is the sound of the flute. We must follow that, and follow it we shall. But that'll have to be for next time. Bye-bye.